grief, look at that. And the Agusta Brutale 800. I mean, I've seen the pictures, I'm seeing it in the flesh. I mean, white wouldn't have been my first choice out of the three. Comes in the red with the usual grey. Comes in the white, as you see, the red trellis. And it comes in a dark grey, kind of graphite colours, also with the red trellis. It's just a bike of fantastic details. Good grief. Let's just stand back a bit. Amazing. An interesting angle is from the back. The bike looks tiny. If you look out from here, okay, it's got a wide tank, of course, but look at that back. That's as clean as the back will always be. You don't need to get a tail tidy, just down the bottom here. But look at the detailing. Look at that seat. Look at it. See straight through it. Fantastic. There's the new Euro rating exhaust. Single-sided swing arm. Fantastic detailing engine. Love that trellis. Italian flag. Just the details. Look at it. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's magnificent. This white actually is very nice. It's kind of pearlescent. This bit around here is beautifully detailed. Two excellent front discs, Brembos, Maserati forks. Imagine some people get some carbon fibre bits to it. There's the new front light. Get daytime running lights, full LED. God, must admit, that's a good looking bike, isn't it? I mean, it must be one of the best looking bikes ever made. It must be. It just, I mean, I've never seen a back like that. It's got the trellis, it's got the aggressive nature. It's just a beauty. Of course, do pay a bit more for it, but there you go. Okay, well, that'll be funny. I had enough of this walking around. Need to go on it.
Right. Well, here we are. I'm so excited. Blimey, 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 blimey. I've been looking forward to going on this since the very moment I clapped my eyes on it. Every time I've seen this bike on the line, I've been desperate to get out on it. It's one beauty. Just had a little top down here, and I'll give you my first impressions as we go along. Easy to swing your leg over. It's quite a light, small bike. Easy to swing it. I'll start it in the usual way. Switch to key over, clutch in. Starter switch is also the kill switch. Indicators are as you expect them to be. Select first, pull away, very good. Well, the seat is very hard when you first go on it. Once you lift your knees up, that doesn't come so much as an issue. However, my inner thighs near my knees, I've got some uncomfortableness, some little ridge thing poking into it. No, it might not be a deal breaker. Please be aware of it. Oh, it sounds good. When we start up, it doesn't sound massively fantastic, but as you go through the rev range, it starts to sing a different tune. That's all very nice. Brakes are completely fantastic, as you'd expect. Huge, great Brembo calipers, discs. It's very forward seating position, very aggressive. My knees aren't that bent either. The handlebars are quite wide. You do feel like you're really hankering over the bike. That's pretty cool. When we're going below about 15 miles an hour, you need to use the shift to move up to second gear. After that, it's quite simple to go up and down the box. Seems to work very, very smoothly. It's a nice little reassuring clunk as well. Just a little clunk, enough to tell you that you've changed gear, which of course you should feel it. Suspension's very good. When I'm going over the bumps, the normal drains and stuff, and people said that this was a very firm ride and may not even be suitable for English roads. I have read that somewhere. But I can tell you, it's absolutely fine. There's a drain cover, no problem whatsoever. Other one there, it's fine. I mean, it's okay, it's solid. It's not, if you're going to come off a sports tourer or a touring bike, yeah, it might have a little bit of a shock, but in terms of sports bikes, absolutely fine.
You're getting more used to the position now, and it's actually okay. There's a bit of weight on your wrists, but actually not too bad. Nothing to worry about massively. Do a little snooky down here. Whoa, look at that. Oh, I love the quick shifter. I love it. And going down, it doesn't disturb it whatsoever. Obviously the back brake's completely useless. But that's not what you expect anyway. I mean, it's nice enough to bring it to a settle, but don't rely on it in an accident or anything. But the front brake has got more power than you're ever going to need anyway, unless you're on a massive great emergency stop. Oh, is it right? I mean, it really is jump on and go, which for, you know, an Italian bike is an achievement in itself. So far, it's damn smooth. The fueling seems a lot better than I had on the Panigale. There's no coughing and sputtering on this at all. Everything's smooth from any rev range at the moment. And it does come alive early down the rev range, as has been written about. The torque comes in a lot earlier than before, even though the power's slightly down. It means the general riding experience in the real world is far superior. Oh wow. So it's just loose my helmet. Pretty cool. Nice one, isn't it? This is Richmond Town Centre. And we got a chance of doing decent turning on it, and I can tell you that it obviously turns brilliantly. Because you've got a wide handlebar, you've got a lot of leverage, so turning actually seems even easier than you would have thought. So I like it. Well, the pickup is fantastic, and it's such a smooth pickup that you kind of feel like you're in control. Into neutral. Oh, neutral first time, that's a good sign. You know the problems I have with neutral wars. Bang, straight in. Nice place to sit. It's an epically good looking bike. Oh, light screen, didn't realise. Got the old bib. In my day. That's not right. Flipping heck. Right, and that's normal mode. Right, into sport mode. I was in normal. Bloody hell, I didn't realise that. How funny. Flipping heck. Okay, that's different. Front wheel came off. All went light. Back in, skid a little bit. My heart fluttered. Holy crap. What difference between normal and sport? Don't know what it is. I'll look it up. It's just a delivery. Oh my god. This is a different kettle of fish now. Oh my life. It sounds better. Now you need the brakes. Oh, fantastic. I'll have to find some twisties. Oh, okay. Quick shifter. Oh, beauty. A beauty. Down, down, down. I just went down 3 gears then. I didn't even notice. Wow. Oh, it's in. Oh, suddenly. Now I'm really liking it. It just feels so light. It feels like you're on a toy bike. It feels like it's so small. It's a little ickle bike. But it somehow, it promotes a sense of fun. Bang, straight to neutral again. Loving it. Wow. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. Beautiful tank looking down. Mirrors are actually quite decent. You know, I've got about 55% vision across my elbows. The instrument binnacle probably going to be pretty shit in the sun behind you, but actually in normal kind of running it's absolutely fine. It's got a strong clear gear indicator, tripometer, good speedo. The reds down the bottom, I haven't even noticed them yet. I'm not a great fan of digital speedo rev counters, sorry. It's not a complete waste of time. It's got a very clear sport normal map setting indication. And it's got individual identifications of the ABS and traction control settings. That's pretty cool. On the left hand side you've got another control, and on that you can go into other, that's where you configure actually the electronic settings, but also it's got a lap timer thing, so you can press different laps. And that sounds to me one of the most dangerous things ever on a motorbike, because it promotes you, go and do your local circuit and just try and go faster and faster. So I think you should be using the track a bit. Holy crap! Whoa! I'll tell you what, 116 brake horsepower. That's all the speed you're ever going to need. I'm telling you now, it's the way it delivers it. It's not about brake horsepower, it's not about that. And I've come to realise that in the last 14 months of my motorcycling career. It's how that power is put down and the overall experience of the bike. Nice little wheelie. Wow, flipping it, this is nice. Up shift, downshift. You hear that? Just like tone the engine, but no jerkiness. And the indicator's been on for 5 minutes. Great. I'll tell you what, actually, it's a good point. I only saw the indicator was on because my head was forward, trying to keep the wheel down, and I saw the actual physical indicator flashing. Because you can't notice it on the dashboard. But hey, who gives a shit? I think the thighs just hurt me a little bit. That's not ideal. Here comes a bump. See what this is like. Brilliant. Wow, it's much better than my scooter. You can tell I'm having good fun. I'm hardly speaking, that's frightening. Obviously it turns amazingly. Wow. So I just moved down into a lower gear, which would have been too much revs. The bike seemed to, you can see, you can hear it adjusting. Automatically changed it to stop the wheels spinning. Got no idea where I am. And again then, I'll tell you what, this downshifting is amazing. The upshift is basically the same as any other upshift it is. But downshifting is absolutely sublime. I mean, it's ridiculous. Fantastic. This experience is now getting better and better. As you become accustomed to the bike, because at the end of the day it is quite a different setting. It's very aggressive, wide handlebars. My head's, well, my nose is actually probably just over the tip of the instrument binnacle. That might mean that for super long journeys this might not be the bike you'd want to choose. If you've got a second bike like a Sports Tourer, then you might choose that for that. But for cool, quick short blasts of fun and epicness, then you're always going to pick this key. Always going to pick this key. But this does tick the box. This does tick my naked box. But I can tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, this is a very good bike. Is it worth £2 grand or grand extra you might have to pay over its competitors? Well, that really comes down to how much you desire it. I mean, it's a fantastic looking bike. That alone's worth the money. If you look at electricity it's got, upshifter, downshifter, ABS, mitigation stuff, fully configurable. You know, that's all good stuff. It's not completely uncommon these days, but certainly the downshifter is. And I can tell you for now, that downshifter is brilliant. It's probably, for me, it's the obvious highlight of the bike in actually the running experience, after the way it delivers, the way it just, it seems as low as 2,000 revs, just sort of go. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. Sorry, this is my language. I almost come off the bike. I think that might be the highest wheel I've ever pulled. I was just trying to show you that you just pull the throttle a little bit. I was in first gear, which wasn't clever. Oh, another day, look. You know me. If I'm laughing, I'm enjoying it. Oh my god. Almost hurt my back a little bit there as well. I just wasn't expecting that. Oh man. Well, let's get real, okay? The seating position is not nice. The seat is hard. There's a thing that sticks out under the tank which hits you and goes into your knees. The dash you can't really see.
The driving position ergonomics aren't comfortable, but quite frankly, who gives a shit? I mean, who really gives a shit? Because this bike is for fun, and you're not going to go and do 150 miles on it. You want to get on it, you'll have an absolute scream in the 30 minutes or an hour that you're on it, and you're going to be the envy of others, because it's such an amazing looking bike. Amazing looking bike. And I think I might have put back in normal, because this sport mode, blimey. It's like its normal mode was fast and really responsive. The sport mode is like someone's just tipped a can of Red Bull into the tank. It's like it goes mad. It's like it's like the bike's got epilepsy or something. Oh dear, complete madness. Wow, that went from second, high res into third to see what happened. No dramas. Look, I'll summarise my summary. If you're worried about how it fits you, just get on it. Don't worry about anything else. It's going to blow your mind away dynamically. Absolutely blow your mind away. And it's worth the extra money, considering that it is possibly the best looking bike there is on the planet. The performance and the feeling you get when you're riding it, you know that people are going to look around at you. It's like on the road with Panigale. You just feel like some sort of biking god. But it just looks amazing. It makes you look amazing. It makes me feel amazing. Oh man. Anyway, on that note, that's a sign off, I suppose. This was A from whichbike.com, thoroughly enjoying himself on a MV Agusta Brutale 800 from the guys down in Richmond, off the up Richmond Road West. Wow, happy days. So, how's it compare against competition? Well, I need to have a further think on that. The thing is, it's a very, in one way, it's a simple decision. If you want comfort, you don't get the bike. If you're not worried about comfort, you get it. So actually, it's probably the most simplest decision you're ever going to make. Right, there we go. Right, ride safe out there. Take care. Stay signing out.